Hey everybody, it's JJ with Bonzai Ben. We come your way every weekday at 5 o'clock on 11:30 The Tiger, and we're here for another designated minute. All right, Bonzai, let's look at the non-semifinal bowl games, things that stuck out for you from the bowl games that were just played, not including the semifinals.
Number one is not even close. I thought Minnesota would get crushed and rolled by Auburn, John. They scored the 30s on a good Auburn defense and a miraculous, spectacular receiver for Minnesota. Never heard about these guys. I'm glad I watched that game. That's number one for me.
Number one for me was Alabama. That was kind of a referendum game for both teams, Alabama and Michigan. Could Michigan get over the hump? Did Alabama really care? They obviously did. They played pretty well, though Michigan led at halftime. But Alabama was clearly the better team, and kudos to them because they had some defensive problems, but offensively they were pretty good.
And, I sensed a lot of kind of like with Alabama, even with Georgia. Teams did care about the bowl games. Most of the guys were not sitting out. That's a positive. On a negative, John, Big 12, you got some explaining to do. That was a bad session for the Big 12 teams.
And finally, the Rose Bowl was probably one of the best games of the major ones, not a semifinal, that you're going to see. That was an outstanding game with Wisconsin and Oregon.
I think bowls still have a place, John. And by the way, Independence Bowl, nice job by Louisiana Tech.
Join us every weekday for Sports Talk at 5 o'clock, or right here for another designated minute.